In today's video, I will explain the concept of the voltage divider and apply it to a simple circuit. Let us start with the concept. The voltage divider, as the name suggests, divides a given input voltage by a factor related to the resistance of the circuit to obtain the output voltage. In the very simple case of two resistors, you have output voltage equals input voltage times R2 over R1 plus R2. You could think about it in a different and more intuitive way. The output voltage is equal to input voltage times output resistor over total resistance. Now we want to apply it to our circuit, but at first we need to define our reference directions. We start with our input voltage V and name our resistors from R1 to R6. Then we insert the directions of the current and define every voltage of a resistor according to this current. As the simulation always gives us the voltage with reference to ground, we will have a special guest, which is V56. We will apply the voltage divider first to V1 and V2. For V1 we have input voltage times output resistance over total resistance. For V1 we want to have the voltage on R1, therefore R1 is our output resistance. The total resistance for our branch is independent of R3 up to R6, thus it is equal to R1 plus R2. For V2 we could do the exact same thing with a simple twist. The output resistance for V2 is R2, so the numerator is equal to R2 instead of R1. Let's move on to V3. First we need to think what our input voltage is. And this is similar to our previous calculation, because the total voltage in a parallel circuit is the same. For V3 we have V times output resistance, that is R3, over total resistance, and that is R3 plus R4 plus R5 plus R6. We can do the exact same thing for V5, but our output resistance and therefore the numerator of our equation is R5 instead of R3. Let's move on to our special guest, V56. V56 is the voltage which is simulated as 7 volt, and this is the voltage drop across resistor R5 and R6. The output resistance in this case is the sum of the two resistors, because they are in series. In this case, the output voltage is equal to input voltage times R5 plus R6 over the total resistance. Do you like this simulation tool more than LTSpice? Please tell me in the comments.